Hello. It's ow. It's live stream time. Yippee! So, yay. All right. Now so today we are working on, as the title says, we are working on starting the dungeon. Now, the original plan for this temple was to have like a dungeon running all through it, like one on each layer, and progressively getting more difficult. The idea changed a little bit with all these statues and all this stuff. Oh, I didn't texture the floor. I'll do that after this stream. But yeah, I think since we made an entrance over here, let me grab some armor. Now this is gonna make you fall into the first layer. Each layer could actually be like 2 floors. Maybe. I'm not sure. We'll see. But now this needs to be... How far am I from the wall? Pretty far on both sides. Alright. So now we're gonna start... I'm gonna start like digging out a room. Like a room to fall into, and then that's where basically where the dungeon starts. Let me... Alright. Okay. So, I think I want this, like, dungeon room to be kind of like some... So, there are a few options that I'm thinking of in my head. One is like an overgrown cave kind of thing, and the other is kind of like a stronghold, but like updated. So, I'm not totally sure what I want to make it specifically, but, we shall see. Oh, I forgot to lower the latency on this stream. It's gonna take a lot longer for me to answer chat then. My bad. Hi. Yeah, so I forgot to lower the latency on this stream. So it will take longer for me to, like, respond, but yay. Hi, how are you doing? How's everything? I'm good. I'm doing well. How are you? Good, good. Did you hear the plans for the dungeon, or... I think I'm gonna build something similar to a stronghold, but like bigger and with a bunch of traps. Maybe some chains, and those chain boxes with the yellow things inside. Lanterns? I'm confused. Maybe some torches and cobwebs. Yeah. I just want to get the initial shape and stuff down first. So I want like this room you fall into. Since you fall through there, it's powered by this. By putting armor on. See? It's so cool. And then you're gonna fall into this room. And it's gonna be like a kind of like a stronghold, but with like a ton of traps and stuff. And tunnels. So maybe I'll just make this like one room that you start in. You gotta go to bed soon? Alright, well, see ya when you do. Maybe add some bones? Yeah, so, there's this mod called Armor Statues, and basically it lets you pose armor stands however you want. I wanted to add some of those, like, sitting on the side, except I forgot to install the mod. So, I'll do that next week. Your streams are chill and fun. Thank you. That's what I try to be at make chill videos and streams. So that's really good to hear. I'm gonna need some walls too. No, just wall. Yeah. I basically just want to make these walls feel like deteriorated and stuff, like really old, since it's a dungeon. I know this is just a stone brick box so far, but it will change. Do you have any community platforms like Discord? I don't. I have Discord, but I don't have like a server or anything. No. So this is facing the outside. So I think the tunnel should go like this way. And then this way could just be like a fake tunnel that like goes into a trap or something. If you want, I can make one. A Discord server? I know how to make one, but should I? Alright, I'm gonna wait till after I finish the shaping to do any more texturing and stuff. So, yeah, it'll be cool. I feel like it's just gonna be like 3 people. Like me, you, and maybe 2 or 3, like 2 other people who comment on my videos a lot. And my friends. I think we should put like a trap really like right away. So I was thinking massive dungeon. Okay. If it becomes too popular, I can mute it. Massive dungeon. Okay, dude, it's not massive yet. I know what you're doing. Please no. Anyways, what if we, so I wanted it to be like simple traps that are like easier to avoid on the first starting floors, and then like it progressively gets more advanced and difficult to avoid and stuff. Do arrows like Indiana Jones? Yeah, definitely. So, like right here, I'm actually gonna add this as like walls. So, wait. I'm gonna make these go out. Oh, wait. Go out. Oh, dang it. Okay. These are gonna go out here, and then it's just gonna be a tripwire. Simple. I'm gonna have to redo that. I'll just do that or something. And then I need string for the tripwire. Alright, and then there could be dispensers here or something. And then this could have arrows. Because I want to make the first ones kind of easy to avoid. And then just later on, they're gonna get be really difficult to see. That's not gonna set them off yet. Okay. Oh man. Redstone is something I don't do for a good reason. I don't know how. Then I think just... Can I just put redstone dust behind it? Redoing the best part of making stuff in Minecraft. Is this gonna... Oh. Will this work now? Okay, awesome. Now I just have to copy it over to the other side. Great. Oh wait, okay, it doesn't do much damage, and that's a good thing. Change your mind, redstone's your favorite. Your favorite part of Minecraft? is probably the part that I'm the worst at. I'm really not good at redstone. It took me so long to build a this door. There's a calibrated sculk sensor over here, and I had to completely redo, like, scrap the door like 8 times and just do command blocks instead. Oh, I'm swimming. Somehow. Hold up. What? I turned back to creative mode. Oh, I'm flying. Oh my gosh, wait. This is amazing. I'm Superman. I turned to creative mode while I was flying through the blocks. Okay, back to, oh my gosh, wait. I can fly. Oh. Oh, I broke blocks. Dang it. Okay, but I can actually fly. I can fly. Well, I am still in creative mode. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's just fix this. One time you spent an hour and a half just trying to place redstone in the right spot and they still didn't work. Yeah, Mojang rage baits us with redstone. I keep seeing, like, videos that are saying no one knows what comparators do. I'm Superman. You should do something like using a command generator tool online to spawn an invisible guardian riding an invisible armor stand or something. Then you can jam them into a tower thingy. So, like, just have the beam go through a wall and hit the player. I'm not sure if I understand anything you ever say, but alright. It's too technical. Then here, well, actually, let's just make it, let's make the path turn. And then I'll add a fall trap, like, in stairs soon. You're the first like, you're the only one. Alright, here you can turn. Let's just do this. Is there any easier way to hide it? Nah. It'll just be that. It's a guardian turret? Yeah, I think that's what I understood from what you were saying. Oh, wait. And then if you have to get past this, so you have to make the jump. Wait, then maybe it's not that easy to get past. Keep in mind, I'm not the best at this game. I basically just spend all my time that I spend on Minecraft building. I don't do much else in Minecraft. Just build stuff and make videos. But right now I'm trying to make a functional trap dungeon, so that's cool. Maybe you could have done lava. Feel your struggles. Actually, lava would have been a lot better. That's a lot smarter, yeah. The problem is, then you hear lava. Yeah, that's fine. And you can see the light so clearly. I actually forgot that was there. That's funny. How did the statues do? Okay. Ta-da! I didn't finish the floor. I was trying to make designs. But yeah. Skeleton. A bunch of other things. Don't mind the ghast and the spider. It didn't go so well. It didn't go well at all. But yeah. That's the room so far. I still need to do something about the floor, the walls, and possibly the ceiling. Those are fire. Thank you. Yeah, like I said, it takes like 2 minutes. Like the stream is actually like 2 minutes after when it's what's happening. So it's like 2 minutes of latency. So I respond pretty late. I forgot to change the latency in OBS before this. But it's fine. Remember you trying to build Steve and the dog and cat? Yeah, I do too. Then we got the rest of these, and now the start of a dungeon. Kind of. But yeah. Honestly, I think these 3 turned out the best. They look kind of good in my opinion for the size and space that I had. They're not that bad. The rest of them, I can't say the same. The skeleton and wither skeleton, they're not that bad for the space too. The blaze, I actually like the blaze. I like the smoke that's going up around it. What was your most struggling? Well, the blaze took the longest because of the glass. The spider, though. This one was so annoying. And it still doesn't look that great. I ended up just using candles as the eyes. It could look worse. Let's just say that. And also the ghast just looks like a Pac-Man ghost, but, you know, we ignore that. And, yeah. And the chicken jockey was first. I think I built this before the stream. The creeper, blaze, and chicken jockey look amazing. At least you did. Thank you. Yeah, I actually like how the chicken turned out. The baby zombie, just don't look at its arm here and look at it from here and it doesn't look that bad. The creeper, it's a creeper. I mean, yeah. And the blaze, I actually like that one. So, that's cool. Alright. I keep forgetting about that, dang it. Okay. And then over here, maybe we'll just, I hope you're doing well too. How you doing? I'm good. Alright, oh. Okay, I keep falling for my own traps. This is really not a good sign for how my skill in this game. Have a good stream. Hopefully nothing bad happened like the last time. Yeah, thanks. That wasn't great. But, you know, it took a while, but we ended up building the door. It works after so long. But, yeah. So I might need some more traps, some more trap ideas, but, I think it's, okay. What do you plan for today? Okay, so we got the temple, right? We got these mob statues. Don't look at the spider, the ghast. Actually, the others are okay. Over here, if you, let's see, if you put on armor, we got a door. Let me... And it drops you into a dungeon. This dungeon... Good night. Good night, JTK. It drops you into this dungeon. And then here, I want to just build, like, just a trap right away. So it's like a fake tunnel. And then that is, like, the proper way to go. I have an arrow trap and a fall trap into lava so far. So today I'm working on the beginning of the dungeon. So basically just building the layout and building some traps. How far am I from that wall? Oh, really far. Okay. That is great. Okay, this dungeon should be, like, really windy. And it can go around in a bunch of different directions. It might take a little while to build the actual, like, layout of the tunnels, but it's fine. And since the bottom layer is by far the biggest, it could be like more of a maze with much more advanced and hidden traps. You can make the floor like really uneven around here. Same for the walls. And then you could just fall into another trap. So let's go with this one. And lava. Yeah, from here you can't see it. You could just kind of see a bunch of pitfall traps, but no, just this. Okay. Then I want to put some walls in the walls. So basically just make them really uneven. Alright, that might be enough of the fall traps for now. Next, let's see. Oh yeah, at some point, like over here or something, we should have like a big parkour room. Yeah, so like not super difficult parkour, but we should definitely build one. Maybe it could go downstairs over here. then this should probably go down a little bit. Maybe not enough of pitfall traps. And of course, some more lava. All right. You fall right into it if you have no idea what you're doing. And now the ceiling's a bit higher, so that's a good thing, I guess. Gives me more room to do things. Yeah, actually, not that much, but... What about... Could do a pressure plate. And it's just... And then, actually, maybe not yet. This is a lot of traps right in one place. Still have to, like, build the shape of the dungeon. Okay, you still activate pressure plates from the sides. That could actually be... Well, let's just do this. Nah, this. It's more avoidable. Then that can... power a piston. Or... I guess a sticky piston that can pull this out of the way. That can pull a block out of the way. Ah, I see. It has to be right there, so... Oh, wait. Okay, we could do a weighted pressure plate. Heavy weight or light weighted. And then put an item on it. Okay, what about for the light weighted? If it's just that. Okay, we could just put a... Oh wait, it also has to be above. Oh man, I really didn't want to be doing more redstone this stream. So with an item on the pressure plate, it's here. But I still need it to be up, so... Let's just put these away. I need these. Okay, the pressure plate can activate this piston. Which can... Hold up, I need to think about this. So if I were to do that, we would need that piston to be powered, and then this. And then it would be powered, pull this down, and then we need both of these to be pulled out of the way. Now, technically, I could do that with this. Just move this down, and I think just put this here. So, let's test. Okay, cool. What? Oh, oops, wait. Does a redstone torch work? No, that just always powers it. Okay, maybe I'll just have to move it to the side. Then we can do this. Why isn't it working? I think it's gonna need to turn around over here. And then go into the piston. Now I just need to drop an item on it, and it's not working. Shouldn't it activate this redstone dust? Since it's directly below it. I'm gonna turn down my my block sounds. I think that's blocks. Okay. I'm not sure what's going on. I could just do this and then have it go through here. And then around and down to this. Then I can get rid of a ton of unnecessary redstone dust and space. Actually, I might have to do that like circuit thing over here. Let's see. What? Oh, it needs to be a heavier item. Maybe. Needs to be a lighter item? I'm not sure how this works. Definitely not lighter. Let's just take a gold ingot. Okay, it's also not that. Huh. What? I'm really confused. One second. Okay, well, we can leave this for now, I guess. This still wouldn't work. Oh, then I'm gonna need another one to pull this out. Huh. Then maybe a repeater. A repeater set to 1 tick. And then that'll pull this out of the way, and that can pull, wait. Let's set that to 1, that to 2. That'll pull 1 out of the way. This can pull the other. Alright, and then can do that, I guess. We test again. Okay, that one activated. Pulled it out of the way. Why aren't these activating though? This doesn't make any sense. Guess I don't have a redstone thinker. Wait, what? Oh, I see why this one's not working. But this needs to this one needs to activate first. Pull this down, then this needs to pull this out, and this needs to pull this out. So this is on 1 delay. This is on 2. But that's the only one working. How is that the only one that's working? Maybe it has to go there. And now nothing works. Well, I see why that's not working, but that's not the problem. It's still the only one. Okay, we'll move on from this one for now. I'll be back to this. I'll come back to it. Dang, that's annoying. Okay. Now we can just make this tunnel like snake around a lot to use a lot of the space. So maybe we'll turn the other way now. Can turn this way. I always need an organized inventory. this one, instead of a falling trap, we could have something else falling. So, could do this. And then, oh, this is more redstone, but anvils. Not plural, okay. Now, below these, there will be redstone. Unfortunately. And then that can go here. Then basically it can like staircase up. I think I can just do like a spiral staircase thing. Now, how high up is this? Not very. It's pretty close to the ground, the floor, though. Let's do, like, double this, and that should be good. Okay, there's the floor. That's good. And then this can power piston. I'm gonna need a little more space. Okay, this powers a piston, which can push signs to break them. I'm a block away. All right. Okay. So what I was saying is this will push these signs, which will break them, and it will drop. Actually, could I just put anvils on the signs? I can. So now we test. I hope this works. Oh, there's still no empty space. Oops. Oh, and I'm gonna need a lot of repeaters. And then I'm just gonna need to add a bunch of slabs around to make that seem more normal. Maybe not there. Okay. Now just a lot of repeaters. Oh, repeaters are gonna be really... They're not gonna work on a spiral staircase. But... does this work? Yes. Oh, it actually gets pretty close. Alright. My hope has returned. Okay. Just need to probably extend right here over. Then I can put a repeater here. And then that'll go up there. Okay. Now the anvils should fall when I step on these. Okay, what? It's activated. Does it still not reach the piston? Okay, wait. Okay. Let's try that again. Okay, it's definitely being activated. It's just not pushing it. Can pistons not push through what's it called? Signs? Oh, wait, string should work. Let's replace the signs with string. Okay, then I need the same thing over on the other side. And then I'm gonna need to move those back. But that's fine. Okay, there we go. I'll just add another repeater here with no delay. And these are really loud. Let me turn the sound down a little. Or just turn block sound down a lot. No, they're just like really loud blocks in general. Okay. Now I need to move these back because that is never gonna work from where it is. Yeah, I forgot. I didn't even attach the redstone yet. Okay. Then I'll grab another repeater. Just to, you know, for good luck. I'll just put it here. Alright, now. Okay, what's going on? Oh, that one's already been pushed. Okay. So, we got these. And then I'll cover up the floor. Why is that the only one that fell? How did the other one break here? Okay, whatever. I'm just trying to check the distance. Like, if this is far enough away. No, it's not. And why isn't this one pushing it? Oh, it's only going there. Okay. Easy fix. Push this out 1 block. And then this can go here. And there we go. Okay, I really don't need all these. Okay. What's good? What are you doing? Sorry, I wasn't really looking at chat. My bad. So, as the title says, we are starting the dungeon. So basically, since we have the actual temple and we have the statues, I didn't actually put the floor in. Oops. I'll do that later. And we have the door. Now we're starting the dungeon. So you fall into here, and this is the main path. This can just like go to one trap. And then if you go over here, arrow trap, lava trap, another lava trap, another lava trap. This failed redstone that I'm gonna work on in the future. And then this one. So if you walk really slowly. I forgot to replace it. Okay. Oh, actually, crouching is the right speed for this. This is gonna have to be a lot further away. I wonder if I can just copy this whole thing and move it over. Let's see. In Axiom. That is... yeah, that's definitely low enough. And then... let's see. Up to here. So let's go to this block. So... let's see. From here to here. Should have everything. Has all the redstone and everything. Alright. So now, cut this. And just move it over here. That is just a guess on the place, but it should be okay. Can just move it over again. It still works while being full of stone, so that's good. Oops. Okay. How's my brother snapping, by the way? Okay. How are you doing, though? I'm good. How are you? Alright. Oh, wrong block. Okay. Now I'm just gonna, like, make the ceiling more uneven and stuff. Just so that this hole in the ceiling doesn't look too off. So let me check if that's a good distance or something. It probably isn't, but we'll see. Huh. I wonder. I shouldn't wonder why. Okay, I didn't even connect the redstone. Not even close. Alright. You're on vacation and watching on your phone, so you might not be able to watch as long. Alright. That is perfectly fine. I hope you enjoy the stream. Okay. Okay, it's still not working. Alright, if I stand on it, go over here. Okay, yeah, it is being blocked by stone. What the heck? Windows, what are you doing? Alright. What? I'm not in creative mode. Oh. I am. Alright. So. I need to fix this over here. In the redstone. Okay, yeah, it's all being blocked by stone. Oh no. Alright. The stone bricks are where the redstone is. So I can break stone. Maybe not that stone. Alright. Pretty much there. I could hear that. What? Hear what? I'm scared. What did you hear? You caught a shark today? Where are you? Are you like in Florida or something? I actually, I have no idea, but dude, what are you doing? My Windows thingy? Oh yeah. I have no idea what that was. Maybe I should check. It's fine. Okay. How did you catch a shark? South Carolina? I've never been to South Carolina. Ah, that's fine. Alright. Okay. We test. Okay, but if you're sprinting... If you're sprinting, it should be fine. Oh, still not close. Only 2 states away. Your first time being in South Carolina, or your first time catching a shark? On some delayed repeaters. It's a little too delayed, so I have to move this up a little bit. Okay, I have to replace these. Both? Alright. Okay. Test. Oh, alright. Yeah, still one block off. Maybe 2. So I'll move these up 2 blocks. Change this to here. And now it's not gonna work, is it? Okay. Funny how floating string can hold up 4 anvils. Perfect. That was perfect. All right. Anvils are so loud. Oh my gosh. Okay. Now I'm good. And now we continue on. Actually, this is close to the... Oh. Gotta turn. So then we could go here. And then around closely. And then we got all this space. Ton of space. Oh, I didn't end up doing this. And that doesn't matter. Okay, then we got so much space for this. Think about sprint jumping. That's a good point. I'm gonna leave it at sprinting because I can't really account for every movement method. Because walking, they're gonna be too slow. Sprinting, it's perfect, but sprint jumping through a tunnel is a lot faster. I'll just leave it at this. Because I can't... Well, I guess I could make one for every single one, but that's going to be super annoying. Plus, these are meant to be more like beginner traps, I guess. Like, the first layer. It's meant to be generally avoidable. Just saying. Alright. I understand. Alright. Building this dungeon is taking... It's gonna take a lot of trial and error, I suppose. Especially because it's me doing redstone. Let's see. I want to do a parkour room, like, maybe over here. That could work. Like a giant parkour room. Okay, that should be good. And then walk through here. And it's a giant room. Trial and error, alright. Okay. I respect the, yeah, over lava. I respect the, consistency with these comments. I want to make this room kind of lush or something. Actually, at least this layer isn't really a cave. It's more of a stronghold. So, maybe not. Isn't the stone breaking sound so satisfying when it's so fast? Wow, it's raining really hard where I am. First, I just gotta dig out a huge room. I wish some of my friends liked building and, well, actually played Minecraft. Most of them are either at camp or just not playing Minecraft anymore. This is probably a pretty good size for the room. It could still be so much bigger. But this should be good. Use your mods to make a huge room fast. Yeah, I just had to get the size right. Oh, OBS renders, what's it called? Axiom really strangely. Okay, cool. Mine don't have any PCs, so they can't play Java. Yeah, same for me, except, well, some of them have PCs, but the ones who would play Minecraft with me mostly generally don't. Besides, sometimes I do just like building alone, listening to music, but just chilling in my room. So you turn the corner and bam! Giant parkour room. Alright. Then we got some more lava. This is gonna be really annoying, so let's go with this for now. Have you built anything recently? I'm working on a build for a video soon. I'm just trying to make a song for it because it's got a very specific part that I want in the video, and I want it to like sync. So I'm literally trying to make a song for it. Get that, but personally you get bored of not talking to anyone. Yeah, I guess I'm just kind of a person who likes quiet and working alone, I guess. Like, unless my friends are in my classes, I don't really like group work that much. Especially if the teacher just puts you with a random person. Like, you're barely ever friends with them at all. A song? No, listen, alright? It's not what you think. I'm just trying to, like, edit something to have a beat on, like, one very specific point, because I'm trying to make, like, this cool edited video. I mean, unless I can find a song, but, like, I guess sometimes I'm kind of a picky person when it comes to, like, things. Like, I guess I try to make my work as good as possible, and I want my videos to be as good as possible. Even though sometimes I'm kind of lazy. Bippity boppity. Okay. Which genres do you like? Music? I don't know, it's kind of just like a bunch of random stuff. Some from my brother, some from, like, friends, some from the internet. Huh. Wait, the fish buckets and the ones with something in them are a pixel lower than the bucket, water bucket, lava bucket, powdered snow, and milk. I've just ruined that. Oh no. Have I ruined this for you? Because you could maybe find something. Okay, I guess this is, I'm just saying what, I built, it's like, kind of, I was looking for like a cyberpunky, kind of thing, like song, I guess. Okay. And then I'm feeling this way. Right here. What have you done? Why? Okay. I built a cyberpunk building that I think looks really cool. I can show you, I suppose, except that would... Actually, no, this live stream is being put on YouTube. So, I'd like to wait till, like, I don't know, for like two or 3 days until I can actually find the song for this video. Are you gonna take damage from this jump? Oh wait, I'm in creative. I don't think I can... I don't know if I can play that on the stream, but hold up. 1 second. Okay, I don't think you can hear my game sounds. I think I turned the audio off. Wait, let me check. So let me see. Actually, that might be good. That might actually be really good. Hold up. Okay, I can turn this back up. I'll have to check. I mean, it's totally not copyright free. But hi. What's up? You're not going to sleep? Yeah, that's how I felt all summer. Well, I mean, yeah, you helped. Yes, you did. Now, the one thing is, I'll have to probably try to find something like that that's no copyright, because that is... I'm pretty sure that's from Cyberpunk 2077. Unless I was just completely wrong. But nothing's copyright free. Not really. Well, okay. I mean, that's kind of true. Like, YouTube will somehow recognize any song that you have in a video. Like, I used a no copyright background music playlist, and it told me every single song in the playlist, every single song I used that was in the video, and said, these songs, this does not affect your video at this time, but may in the future, or something. I hope it doesn't in the future, but then again, it's a hits a live stream with like 20 views. So you're gonna go eat. Have a good day. You too. If you scroll, everything uses copyrighted stuff. Okay, that's true, but a lot of the time, well, except like edits and stuff, if you, well, actually, I guess I could do that. I'll have to think about it and see, but that is a good point. Oh. Okay. Then we can do this. Actually, let's add a little shortcut. Yeah, they can all split off, branch away now. Okay, great. This can go like here, and then you can't make that. But then it can do this. So maybe, let's go with one block over. Alright, now it's a little bit chaotic. You know, you could go this way. That requires some longer jumps. Or you could go this way. That's actually about the same. Requires one more jump. But then they can split off again. And both be pretty easy. Except I want to make one of these jumps just impossible. For the love of the game. So we can do that. You'll never notice. Except that you will, because that's way too high up. I guarantee that if I put this in front of my friends, one of them, at least one of them, would go for that and miss. So then you have to take this way. But still make it look like that jump can reach over here. Make it look real, but a slab too high. Yep. And then I'll just add this fake pillar just for this, even though it won't actually, you'll never get to it. And then this one can have a real one here. What if I make the room turn this way? And then just continue the parkour. Hi, alien. What's up? How are you doing? Well, there are 5 people here. That's crazy. I've never... This is unheard of. Alright. Oh, I just failed my own parkour. That is sad. But again, I'm not great at this game. I just build. Okay, what? It's fine. You can easily make it. I just can't. I'm good. My chair is very annoying. It makes so much sound. It's sad, but whatever. Yeah, that is a chill jump. Okay, now I can probably just turn this. So, how long is this room? This is 10 blocks wide. Perfect. So I can just make this also 10 blocks. Wait, what? Oh. Okay, it doesn't touch any of these rooms. Great. So now, cut, and there we go. Okay, I'm gonna turn my sound off again for the lava part. Look at this lava. It's so orange. Okay. Anything but work. You can do some gaps, because the more you feel it up, it'll get straightened. Wait, what? Oh, yeah. Except... That's true. But... It'll look like it'll be like flowing to the side. And it'll look a little... It'll like have the animated, the animation. And just look, a lot different from the still source blocks. So I'd prefer to get every one of them to be a source block. But it doesn't matter that much. I can just leave it like this for now. Now they'll think that they could just go here. Oh. Except you won't make it here, so there's no point in putting a block there. Just a little bit more. Trust. You gotta go? Alright. Have fun on vacation. Bye. Okay. Alright, so then here... Let's see, we'll do one... Can you make this jump? But with momentum... Still no, okay. Maybe I'm just failing, but it's fine. I don't think I can make that either. Alright. Wait, can do whichever way I prefer. Forgot that only works for water. Yeah. There are times you hate lava. Be doing so good in hardcore world. Jump off. About to do a water clutch. And there's just water right there. Yeah. It's very sad. Yeah, I haven't played a hardcore world. At least not much. I've made a few. But, and I found this like floating villager house. It was kind of cool. But, I just kept dying. pretty quickly. One time though, I got to the nether pretty quickly. Well, it took probably like an hour. Or like half an hour or something. I got to the nether, spawned like right next to a fortress, and then just and then I died. I don't remember how I died. This was a while ago. But yeah. That was very unfortunate. Okay, I'll just deal with that later. It's not working. Okay, I could make another fake jump here. Of course. And then let's go right here. I don't think you can make that jump. No, definitely not. Don't like it when the lava does that. I wish it was kind of like water. Like spreads slow. Like you wish it spreaded faster, or okay. I just can't do parkour right now. You're back? Hey. You can hear my keyboard? Yeah, unfortunately, I can't really change that. I'll move my microphone. I'll have to find some screwdriver or something. So I'll do that later. I'll see if it improves the audio and makes it quieter. But unfortunately, I can't really do that right now. Alright. So we got another fake one. We got this real jump. And then... could go here. What if there's just that? And then... actually, you could probably just jump there from here. Yeah, definitely. Alright. Sometimes what's funny? Oh, message retracted. Oh no. No, you definitely can't make it anymore. Alright. What if you put this... what if I put it over here? So then you have to turn around and then jump. You gotta go. Bye. Alright. Bye. Alright, that's great. Then we can go right there. Yeah, let's make it a little easier. Probably just for me, but you know. How long are you going to be streaming? Usually 2 hours total, or about that. It's been about an hour and 40 minutes. Probably about half an hour longer. Not totally sure. Okay, I have to fix this lava. Okay, perfect. Now is this gonna... Are you gonna hear the lava? We got all this, and then over here. It's kind of overwhelming when you first look at it, or from above. Starving even though you just ate. Dang. Is that jump possible? Let's put that here. There. Oh, then it's even better. Then it's even more believable. Can I have a food room? Sure. It would be more like... Let me think about this, actually. If I had a food room, it would probably... Okay, wait. Have you played Silksong? Hollow Knight Silksong? There's a lot of delay, so I have to wait. Hold up. If not, I will not spoil a single thing. For anyone who... Okay. Alright. If anyone's watching this after, and they have watched Silksong, played Silksong, what? Okay, you don't? Alright. So I won't say anything. You should, though. It's a really good game. I turned around like, okay, this is a problem. I turned around instead of turning my head to look at chat. This is sad. What is happening? Okay. This is a big empty space. Let's put this here. Is this possible? You gotta make this believable, you know? Make people think they can make it up. Should add the food room at the end to celebrate. Okay, that is a good idea. So, we got the temple, right? This is the first layer. This is where what I'm working on currently. And where this, where all these rooms are. Then I wanted to add different layers, like getting more difficult with, like better traps and like harder to dodge or to avoid. And then at the end, maybe it could be like a giant room with food and stuff. And also like a bunch of gold and treasure. All right. Okay, wait. This side is not functional. Oh yeah. So I think I have to put this over here to stop people, or stop myself from jumping across. You definitely can't make that jump. Okay. And then let's go right here. Okay, great. Then this is good. Alright. Cool. I think this is going pretty well. You can't jump across there, so that's good. Or I could have one piece of food at the end of each room, and in each room it has a food that matches the end. If you don't get it correctly, you don't escape. Ooh. Would it have to be like a dispenser, or would it not? I don't fully understand. Wow, my chair is really squeaky. What the heck?
Help, my brother's singing Billie Jean in his room. I hear it.
Like in a portrait? Huh. Oh, I can't. Okay, great. I don't think... Actually, you can definitely make this. And then what if it turns really fast? There you go. Thank you. That definitely helped. Oh my gosh. He just screamed. Did you hear that? That was like a groan of fake pain. Holy crap. Okay, maybe let's go with this. Probably. And maybe just, you know, for the end, let's do one more. Oh wait. That is possible. Wait, is it? Or am I just bad at it? It's totally possible. This isn't though. I think. Younger. Okay. Now we got the exit of this room. And then I guess it'll turn and maybe go to something else. RIP, yeah. Do you have any younger siblings? Okay. Parkour room is done. I'm probably not gonna add anything else to it or change the or texture the walls or anything. An only child. Yeah, I wonder. I wonder. Sometimes I feel like I wonder what that's like, and people with siblings wonder what, or people only children wonder what it's like to have siblings. I feel like they think siblings will be a lot kinder. Your friends say you're lucky. It really depends. Half of stream is this? The lava parkour room? Nah, half of the stream was failing redstone. But hey, at least it looks like I did something. Listen, something happened, and that something was definitely something. What am I doing? Okay. I'm doing something. Okay, great. Wow. You hear that? Holy crap. Only child is kind of boring because you have to ask your parents to play a game or something. Your dad has asthma bad, so honestly, you wish you had a sibling. Play games, just not like wrestling and running much. Okay, but this may honestly, while we used to like play and wrestle and stuff, one of us would usually end up getting hurt. And like we used to have a trampoline, we ended up just landing on each other like every single time. But yeah, I understand what you're saying. Just them intentionally annoying you is probably the only not good part about it. Good size, you get a lot of gifts. Awesome. Good for you, broski. I think it's gonna turn now over here. Your friends are basically your siblings. Well, that's nice. You hang out with them a lot? Well, I do when they're not busy with other stuff. My friends are getting jobs. I'm scared. They're older than me, so I'm technically still not, like, able to, but soon. I'll still make videos, don't worry. This whole wall could probably be stone bricks. A lot? Awesome. Your friend comes over every weekend? Awesome. I play Dungeons and Dragons with my friends, and we try to every weekend, but it doesn't end up happening most weeks. Especially during the summer. Don't forget the portrait. So should I add a food at the end of every room? Okay, how much space we got on the side? Okay, more than I thought. That's nice. You play Dungeons and Dragons? You do too? Yo! We're nerds together. Let's go. That's awesome. Yeah. I'll save the food thing for, once I finish, like, I'll save the food and rewards thing for once I finish at least this floor of the dungeon. And I could probably have that after. Love it. Great. Yeah, unfortunately I haven't been able to play for a while, but also my friend's been at camp all summer, so that is one reason why. Your friends dragged you into it? Same. But that was like, for me, that was like 3 years ago. It was awesome. I had no idea what was happening at first, but now it's just really silly. They really get the concept, but you just like the stories. Yeah, my friends just make the silliest campaigns and stuff. It's really funny. It does get addicting. I have basically 2 friends who always run them, and they always come up with the funniest NPCs and stuff. It's really funny. I still have this much space left, but I don't know what else to add. Maybe like a small maze or something? Or I could just make an outline of the space I can use, and then... see. I thought rolling 2 ones was good. Dude, also, you know, beginner's luck is crazy. I kept rolling insanely high, and then attacking people with my metal fishing rod. Yeah, Dungeons and Dragons is really funny. I rolled 2 natural 20s in a row and then launched people across an entire harbor with a metal fishing rod. For some reason, that was my power, my ability. I thought it was like golf. That's funny. No judgment, alright? I I understand being new to things. And just not... yeah, I guess I was kind of like that, too. 22 every time. At first you complained because you thought it was bad. Yeah. I mean, I feel like when I started playing, I roughly understood the concept, and then my friend threw me into running a campaign really quickly because he was out for one day. He was away, and we were playing it like in school with a group. Your friends left too. Yeah, I mean, I hate to say it, but kind of understandable. That is funny. I'm really tired. Gosh. What did I even do today? Math in the summer for some reason. Like a psychopath. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. So, I think, unfortunately, this is where I am going to end the stream today. Thank you so much for being here and talking to me and watching pretty much the whole time. And, you know, staying up. So, thanks, and I'll see you if you're here next week. And I'll keep making my videos, so see you then. Goodbye! You're glad it was all boys. Then there was one girl. And then you'd be dead. Yeah. Alright, well, hope you have a great night too. Bye!